What's up, everybody? So you may be wondering, why do I have a scarf on? Guess what? I'm in New York. I'm back in New York City. I had to come here to do a few things with family and with friends. And of course, I had to cop some of my favorite food. Right now we in Queens. We in, I would say, the capital of the world in terms of food. You can literally get anything here. The first place that I stopped at to get food was Chipotle. It's not even that Chipotle is real Mexican food or that it's so good. It's just the fact that I used to eat Chipotle so much with my friends. It was really more of a social kind of thing to do. So it just felt really good to finally have Chipotle again. I went with my boy Ryan. When I came, I got in last night. That was really good. They weren't stingy with the portions, and I got me a really good bowl. Right now, I stopped at this restaurant called Green Recipe that's in Flushing, Queens. It's a Malaysian restaurant. It was one of my favorite, and it's a vegetarian Malaysian restaurant, so that's pretty unique. I started off right now with a cup of soup, and I need it because, yo, I'm not used to this weather at all. We got scallions, celery, carrots, cilantro, and onion. It's hitting the spot right now. I'm actually hot right now, thank God, because the soup warmed me up. That's good. It's like the onions are soft, and then the carrots are soft, but the celery still has some like crunch to it. So it has a lot of good variety and a lot of good textures. That vegetable broth, man. That veggie broth is really good. Hits the spot. Really hits the spot. I'm probably gonna be drinking soup with every meal that I eat here in New York. Alright, let's go to the next dish. I'm gonna enjoy this and then we go to the next thing that I got. Alright, so the next thing I got is sushi. This one I'm extra excited for because, for one, it's coming from a restaurant that is vegetarian. So there's no fear of, cross-contamination with raw food and anything, because I eat meat. But my thing with sushi is the fact that I don't like how a lot of places, especially if they're not official, they can cross-contaminate using vegetables or raw meat and everything. I don't like that at all. So this spot is already a vegetarian restaurant. So all the rolls, they have like 40 options. And every combination is vegetarian, so I thought that was really cool. So they gave us the wasabi right here. Oh, the ginger. I haven't had this in so long. This is one of my favorite things to eat. I could eat this as a snack, for real. I could eat the sushi ginger just as a snack, the pickled ginger. I love it. And it's really good for digestion as well. Wow. Something as simple as chopsticks, basic chopsticks. I haven't seen chopsticks in a year, to be honest. Wow, chopsticks. Let's see if I remember how to use them. What else we got? And of course, the sushi. Yes, the roll. Check that out. I'm gonna give you a better view right now. Check this out, yo. This is the real deal right here. This is an sweet potato, avocado, and cucumber roll with plum sauce, sushi rice, sesame seeds, and of course the seaweed wrap. This looks really good. I'm gonna tear this up. Alright, so I still remember how to use it. Okay, we got it. Sushi in hand. First time having sushi in a year. We back in New York, first time in a year. Let's test this out. There's no sauce to dip it with, so I'm gonna take it just like this. We're back. Back in New York, baby. Wow. That's all I could say. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That is so good. It's so fresh. And one thing that threw me off guard is that there was so much crunch. Apparently the sweet potato is tempura. It's fried and breaded. Wow, and then the cucumber that's there has like the refreshing crunch, you know? Tempura has a nice crunch, like a fried crunch. And then the cucumber has like a refreshing crunch. So that's really nice. And then the avocado is smooth. And then the seaweed wrap. Wow. That seaweed wrap is amazing. I'm gonna have the ginger right now. To be honest, I like to just eat it by itself even. I just wanna. Now I'm Caribbean. I love ginger. And I love the way that they make it with sushi. Oh, I love it. I love it. I'm gonna have some sushi now with the ginger. Look how good that looks. Look at that. Let's have this. Wow. This has been amazing, y'all. This is amazing. The bad thing about sushi is that as you're eating it, you're slowly seeing one disappear, and then another one disappears, and then another one disappears. I got 4 left. This is really sad. I wish I had more. It's been really nice so far, just being back in New York. Still not used to the lifestyle. I'm used to living a more laid back lifestyle. You know, after living in Puerto Rico for a year, I'm already back in the hustle and bustle here. And it's all right. It's all right. It's just been great seeing family members again, friends. It's something funny because the one thing that's bringing me back the most amount of nostalgia, it's really like the smells and the sounds. It's really odd. Normally just seeing something brings back nostalgia and tasting things. But for some reason, like when I went into my old room in my parents' house, something about the smell of the floorboards and everything, that started bringing me back. And then hearing like the voices of my loved ones, hearing my loved ones speak, that's really what's been taking me back the last few days, to be honest. And it's been really good. It's been really cool, and I've been enjoying it a lot. Right now I'm eating food right next to the college that I graduated from, Queens College, and it's cool because those were some really interesting years of my life, and it's so cool to be here a year later, you know. So I would just say this, you know, if you have the opportunity to do something, just do it, because life is really short, and you should really cherish the people that are in your life, especially the ones that are worth the while, definitely.